Well, hello everybody, and how you been? It's downtown. I'm back again, doing my thing with the hip and the hop, and you know damn well I never stop. It's rapping about wrestling. You know that's how I get down, and I'm down for the action all the time. You want to fight? All the sucker MCs they want to bite, but downtown you can't feed me. And everybody loves the DT because I'm a cool, fly type of guy that make the young lady say, "Ooh la la." Who is that man? Or with the mic in his hand, the one that you niggas can't stand because I'm strong and I'm hard and I don't need a bodyguard. It's downtown. Ha ha. Yeah. Hey, listen here, baby. This is downtown and I'm talking to you right now. This is the colored commentary. All right. This is the thing. I go on here, I come on here, and I tell y'all everything. I run it on down. I give y'all the recap. All right, the recap of what's going on in the WWE television for the previous week. All right, and that would be Friday night SmackDown and the Monday Night Raw. You know, over this last week. Okay, so that's what we gonna do. That's what we finna do right here and right down now. All right, all right now. Sounds good to me. God damn it. You think it ain't when it is? All right now. Now listen, so we're going to go right here. We're going to start it off. Just cut straight to the damn chase, all right? Friday night, May the 12th, episode of Smackdown, all right? Right here, this is how it goes, and we're going to talk about it, baby. To the people that didn't see it, and even if you did, we're going to run it on down, all right? All right. So the first match of the night, as y'all well know, there's a tournament going on to determine a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. All right, to be on the Raw show, because as you know, Roman Reigns is the man over on SmackDown. All right, so over on the Raw show, you know they got that tournament. They even kicked it off over there, and Steph Freaky Rollins won the week before. All right, so he's going to be at the Night of Champions. And tonight on this episode of SmackDown, they are going to determine who Steph Rollins is going to be going against at the Night of Champions. All right, okay. So the first match on this episode of SmackDown is a triple threat match. All right, this is part of the tournament. It's Rey Mysterio, it's AG Styles, and the return of the Edge. That's right. We ain't seen the Edge since the WrestleMania. You know, I thought it might be the Edge myself. That's what I predicted. But in the end, it was not the Edge, and it was not Rey Mysterio. It's AG Styles, the phenomenal one. That's right. He hit that phenomenal forearm on the Edge and put him down for the 1, 2, 3, and there it is. Okay, so we'll be seeing him later on in the show. Okay, because he gonna wrestle the man that win the very next match. Now, the very next match, that's the second match in the tournament, which is also a triple threats match. All right, you got the U.S. champion, Awesome Theories, and he is going against the big Irish man, Shameless, and big bad my boy Bob Ashley. That's right. That's right. The almighty Bob Ashley. All right. Now this match here, it was kind of all over the place. It didn't really have that synergistic type shit going on like the first match that I was talking about. This one was kind of everywhere. You know, I wouldn't mind actually though seeing Bobby wrestle against Shameless. I feel like these two dudes, you know, they could put on a good ass brawl. And something happened in this match here where Bobby, I think, got cut and he got the bleeding and everything, you know, but it wasn't no thing because the winner of the match was Bob Ashley. That's right. He put down Awesome Theories, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. So now later on, we got AG Styles versus Bob Ashley. That's what's about to go down at the end of this episode. All right. So next, in a very short match, and I mean short as hell, you got Baron Corbin, who been on the losing streak, and he goes against this new guy on SmackDown. His name Cameron Grimes. And I swear it wasn't 5 damn seconds. Baron Corbin was on the mic talking about something, and then the bell rang, and Cameron put Baron ass down. Quick, fast, in a hurry on his debut. Well, all right. And that was that. It was cleaned up, Jack. All right. Now, speaking of the new guys, you know, also coming up from the NXT is this British dude. His name Jason Walker or something like that. Jason Waller or something like that. And he said he wanted to talk to whoever win the main event tonight, next week. He doing some talk show thing. It's called the Jason Waller effect or something like that. And he wanted to talk to him. So you know it's finna be some shit next week. We'll be talking about that next week. Now, this right here, one of the best things going on the damn WWE right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was a hell of a segment. All right. Roman Reigns and the Bloodlines come out there. All right. Now, y'all know what's been happening with the Bloodlines. They come out there and the shit about to hit the fan and the grits about to hit the pan, baby. It's hot, baby. All right. Roman get out there and he talking about as the champion and talking about stepping it up for the family and doing things for the bloodline. And he say, who done it? Who done stepped up out of this bloodline we got here? Solo Sikoa. That's right. The right-hand man now. You know what I mean? The big man, hey, he whoop your ass, Jack, you know, and he put all the praise on Solo. All right. Now he's saying we still got a problem. We got a problem. It ain't KO. The problem ain't Sami Zayn's. The problem is the Usos. That's right. The Usos. They standing there and Roman told him that he is let down and disappointed in these niggas. He step up to them. He like, how in the hell you gonna dedicate a match to me? And then on top of that, you gonna lose the damn thing. Y'all niggas need to apologize. That's what he said to him. He told them niggas they need to apologize. Jimmy Uso, he started smiling and laughing. Oh, shit. Roman get in his face, right? And he was like, yeah, something funny, nigga? He didn't say nigga, but you know what I mean. He said, man, what you laughing about? What you laughing about? Well, it's funny. It's a joke. You know, he kind of like did the Joe Pesci kind of thing. And then he took that boy, Jimmy Uso, mushed the nigga in his face. Yeah, now niggas is mad. Now niggas kind of is getting kind of tense up in there, right? Jimmy looked like he was getting ready to steal off on Roman. Looked like he was about to approach that nigga. And then Jay Uso step in the middle and say, oh, hey, we apologize. All right, we apologize. So he basically, you know, saved his brother right there from probably getting mollywopped and shit. All right, so then he say, this is Jay we're talking. He said, if you give us one more chance, we can beat Sami Zayn and Kevin K.O. Omen. We can do it. And we're going to get them tag belts back into the bloodline. So then Paul E. Heyman get on the mic. And he say, yeah, at the Night of the Champions, it is going to be a match for the tag titles. The titles is going to come back to the bloodline because it's going to be Sami and KO against, not the Usos. It's going to be Sami and KO Kevin Omen against Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. Oh, shit. Boy, them Usos were standing over there. They mad as hell. They mad, Jack. They was with them. They was burning up. And then on top of that, insult to the injury, Roman said, yeah, these belts is coming back because of us. And we are dedicating this match to the greatest tag team of all time. Now, y'all remember, the Usos been calling themselves the greatest. You know, they've been thinking they the greatest because they the longest running and had the belts a bunch of times. So, you know, they think Roman talking to them because he's looking at them when he said it. But then he say, the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Seeker. That's Roman Daddy and them. All right. He said them Usos, boy, they was standing there mad as hell. All right. So we starting to see what's happening now. Now the bloodlines they falling apart. All right. So now it is time for another match. And this one for the women's belts. All right. The tag team champions, Raquel Rodriguez, Liz Morgan, they defending against the damaged Sea Trails. That's Balor and Dakota Kanai. And then they got Emo Sky in the corner with them. Now, she just showed her ass. She went off on that match with Belanca. But Balor trying to like downplay her now, right? So if y'all be watching, y'all know some controversy going on with them, you know. So this time, you know, Emo Sky tried to get involved in the match. You know, she had one of the belts in her hand, and Balor was like, get to the gal Raquel and Ballet get pushed in the emo, and then she get rolled up by Liz Morgan. So Raquel and Liz still the champs. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumble, baby. That's the way you bounce the ball. All right. Now we got some more business taking place with some guys, because we are in Knoxville, Tennessee for this episode of the Smackdown, and that is the hometown of the women's champ, Blanca Belair. And on this episode, we got our homecoming celebration for Blanca. All right, she come out there, she having a good ass time, she hugging the kids and shit. You know how she do. But before she can get on the mic and say thank you to her hometown, here come Osaka. That's right. That's right. The Empress of Tomorrow, Osaka. All right. She come out there acting like she cheering Blanca on now. Now, look. We all smart, okay? Osaka went for a handshake, and Blanca is probably the only person in the whole damn building that didn't know what was finna happen. All right. She wasn't a smart EST on this night. She goes to shake Osaka's hand, and then Osaka, she spit the mist in her eyes. She did that that Chinese stuff, that stuff they be doing when they go, and then all the colors come out and all that. Yeah, she spit the mist in her eyes. Blanca rolling around on the floor like, damn, that's hot. That boy, that Chinese, Japanese mist burning her ass up. So it ain't over. I think they finna fight for that belt one more time. All right. And now we come to the main event of the show. And it was kind of a quick one, but it got the job done. All right. AG Styles versus Bobby Lashley, 1-on-1. And the winner of this match, the man who will be facing Steph Freaky Rollins at the Night of Champions in Saudi for the WWE World Championship, is the phenomenal AG Styles. That's right. He got him. He got Bobby with that forearm. Bobby was bleeding again. He had him down for the count. And then next thing you know, AG Styles done won the thing. He's celebrating with the crew. I think it's going to be a good damn match. All right. AG Styles versus Steph Freaky Rollins. All right. Out there in Saudi Arabia. Man, hey. If you know like I know, it's going to be a good one, Jack. All right. So that concludes SmackDown. Now we're going to go on to the Raw. This was a very cool episode of Raw right here. I got to say, it's a lot of interesting things happening and coming together. If you're paying attention and you're seeing what's going on, you see some stuff happening. You know what I mean? All right. So right from the start, we got the tag champs. There's KO, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. And they out there talking about how they going to handle the bloodlines. But then they get interrupted by the Judgment Days. That's right. And all of them get in the ring. And they talking that talk to Sami and them. And then before you know it, of course, it can only go one way. They gets to fighting. All right. KO was getting ready to hit Dominique Mysterio. But then his girlfriend, Rhea Ripley, she stepped in the middle. So then Sami Zayn step in like, all right, look, everybody, hey, just chill. But then when he do that, the boy Damon Priest, he hit Sami. All right. He clocked Sami right in his jaw. Knocked him out the ring, hit him so damn hard. And then next thing you know, the damn Rhea Ripley, she hit KO in the face. And then Dominique and them, they all jump on him and everything. And then Sami, he outside, he get a chair and he come back in the ring and run them off. So now we got some other conflicts going on. KO and Sami got enough issues with the Bloodline boys. Now they got issues with the Judgments. All right, that day is a lot going on, baby. All right. So the first match of the night, the first actual match of the night is Miz versus Sensei Nagamura. All right. And ain't too much to say about this match. I mean, it was okay, I guess. The right man went over on this. I see they kind of putting Sensei over right now as the strong style king and all that. So we're going to see what happened with him. So, he the man that won this match. It was a very short and sweet match. It cut to the chase. My man won the match. All right now. Let's see what Sensei Nagamura what his future is over on Raw. So next, we got Gunther and the Imperials. All right. Of course, Gunther is the Intercontinental Champion. All right. And he said it's going to stay that way. And right now, we heading into a big battle royal to determine who will be wrestling him for that belt at the Night of the Champions. All right, and it's a lot of guys up in this battle royal that they got here. You know, kind of remind me of back in my days in the mid South. You know what I mean? When I used to throw niggas over the top rope. All right, and it's just like that all the same here. It's a lot of peoples in here. We got Rico Shea is in here, Sheldon Benjamin, Dolph Diggler, Math Riddles, Mufasa Ali. You got the boy Bronson Reeves. You got the Alpha. Who else? The model niggas. You know, a lot of people's in here. All right, so a lot goes on in this here match. You know, the boy Bronson Reeves, he was just a big badass. He was getting rid of so many people. He took the Viking Raiders out all by his damn self. Ain't that a blip? All right now, and then the boy what his name? J.D. McDonald from the Smackdown from the NXT. I'm sorry, and he come in there. You know, he was in there doing his thing. You know, a little bit. Let's see who else we got. Oh yeah. There was a part where the Imperials had got involved in it, right? And they had got Math Riddles eliminated. So, oh shit, it looked like we got a new beef coming up now. We got something else coming with Math Riddles in there, probably, right? All right. So basically, it comes down to the final three: it's Ricochet, Bronson, and Mufasa Ali. All right. And to my surprise, there was a part where Bronson outside of the ring, he was holding Rico up on the ring apron, and then out of nowhere, Mufasa come through with the damn drop kick and knock both of their ass to the floor. And the winner of this one is Mufasa Ali, the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Belt. And they're going to be on at the Saudi, him and Gunther. And I'm going to tell you what, I hope that nigga Mufasa Ali having a good time celebrating, boy, because he ain't going to be celebrating in Saudi when Gunther whooped that ass, Jack. I'm going to put that out there right now. Gunther going to bust that ass on him. All right? So next up, we got the man, Becky Lynch. And she come out there and she got some shit to talk about. She got a lot of things going on. She came back last week and beat it Trish status down. All right. And she got some plans. She want to fight Trish at the Night of the Champions. She said, you know, you done turned on me. You called my baby dumb. I'm finna whip your ass at the Saudi. All right. So it's looking at me like, hey, this Saudi show gonna be pretty good. Now, while all this happening, we originally is looking at it on the screen. So you already know they planting the seeds, baby. You already know we finna get to this sooner than later. You know, I think it's gonna happen this summer, probably at the SummerSlam or something like that. All right. So while we originally she talking about, you know, her thing and what she doing, next thing you know, here come Natalie Neidhart's. All right. She come out there, Natty getting her face, and she got a problem with Rhea. And then Rhea say, hey, you better stay the hell out of my business because I end your damn career. You get shut down permanently. You get your heart broke fucking with me. I can dig it, baby. I can dig it. Boy, hey, Rhea Ripley, you know, I got love for you. Nothing but love for you. All right? Next match. We got another match this week with Xavier Woods from the New Days, and he going up against Dominic Mysterio. Now, last week, Mysterio beat him in a match, and this is the rematch. And man, that boy Dominic, he got so much heat on him, and he a hell of a heel. I'm just going to say, you know, I can't say it enough. He a heel. All right? In the end, they go to the outside. We originally hit Xavier while he getting back in the ring, and then Dominic rolled him up for the win again. So once again, Mysterio done beat Xavier Woods from the New Days. All right. So it looked like to me with some of these new arrivals on Raw from the draft, it looked like they about to get to pushing this J.D. McDonald. All right, because now they had a Vin Jet on him. He called them the fans fools. He talking about how he tried to do good, but now he don't give a damn, you know. And then they give him an interview in the back, and he about how he gonna make his first example for everybody else in the locker room. His first example gonna be Dolph Diggler. All right, you know, the show off. So I guess that's probably gonna happen like next week or something like that. But one thing that you got to make a note of in this segment, all right, he out there in the parking lot or wherever he was, and then when he walk away, you can see Finn Balor from the Judgment Days up or off in the distance, and he looking at him, and then he walk away. So it feels to me like the Judgment Days finna have a new member. And that makes sense because you can't spell Judgment Days without JD. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, I know. Anyway, we got a new team on Raw. We got Ginger Mahal, the Maharaja, and he got these two boys, and they call themselves the Hindu Share or something like that. That's Veer Mahan and Sanger. All right. And these niggas is big and tough, and they look like it. They look every bit of the part, and they is intense, Jack. And they took these two job guys and wrecked the hell out of them. All right. Hey, it's gonna be a badass team, buddy. All right. Mayhall got on the mic. He said some Indian stuff. Then he got on the headphones in the commentary, and he said some stuff in English. And then he got on the mic again and said some more Indian stuff, and said something about Monday Night Raw. Basically, he letting them know that they about to beat everybody ass on that show. That's what it is, all in a nutshell. When you break it down. So now next, here come my boy. I knew he'd come. The American Nightmare, Kobe Rhodes. That's right. Hey, look, I knew this kid since he was about 2 years old. All right. Dusty used to bring him. Ooh, pardon me. Dusty used to bring this little kid to the meetings backstage. And look at him now. Look at the boy now. He done grown up. You know what I mean? He on the rise. He come out there, his music hit, adrenaline in my soul. Nigga, my name is Kobe Rhodes. Whoa. All right. And so what do he want to talk about? You know, this week he kind of confused me a little bit. He started talking about a frog and a scorpion and all of that stuff. I thought for a minute he was about to say some shit about Sting. I didn't know what was going on. But anyway, he started talking about Brock Lesnar. You know, they got that beef going on. All right. And Brock challenged him last week to a match. Matter of fact, he challenged him to a fight at the Night of the Champions in Saudi. And Kobe Rhodes says, I accept the challenge. And it's on, Jack. Boy, this damn pay-per-view, this thing gonna be good. I keep on saying it. It's coming together, ain't it? All right. So next, one half for the women's tag team champions, Raquel Rodriguez. She goes up against Chesley Green. It was a very fast match. It wasn't a very good match. It didn't really hold my attention, but that wasn't really the story here. See, after the match, Raquel Rodriguez is celebrating at the entrance, and then out of nowhere, she kicked her kick in the side, and then she go down. And who done it? Who the person that kicked her? Guess who? Ronda Rousey. That's right. Ronda Rousey back on the scene. All right. She back on the TV, and she right there with her homegirl, Shayna Baszler. All right. And you know what it's all about. Them two together. They want them damn tag belts. And look, they got on the mic. They beat Raquel ass down, and then they told Raquel, you and Liz, y'all better get ready because we coming for y'all. Look like we got another match on that Saudi card. All right. Now, we got some shady business. We come back from the commercials, and the Imperials is standing there, and they shaking hands with Paul E. Heyman. My man, Paul E. the dangerous one. With the dangerous alliance. He made another alliance right here. Shaking hands with the damn Imperials. What's that all about? He get on the phone and he called Roman. It looked to me like they up to some shit. We're going to find out a little later. All right. So now we come to the main event. It's KO and Sami Zayn against the team from the Judgment Days of Finn Balor and Damon Priest representing. All right. And they're battling. They really got the battle. This was a very good tag match here. It got a lot of time. It was a lot of back and forth. It was very solid. At one point in the match, out comes Dominique, and guess who? Rhea Ripley. She back. She, boy, I tell you, the Judgment Days is all over this show. All right. Making it known, representing, putting it down. All right. Hey, back in my day on the streets, they call that putting the murder game down, Jack. They all over the place. They just beat niggas up and everything. All right. So Mystery and Rhea, they get involved in the match. They get involved one too many times, and then the referee kicked their ass to the back. And just when they leaving, here come Xavier Woods. He jumped on Dominique, so that beef ain't over. They probably go for week number 3. All right. And while that's happening, guess who else come out? Paul E. All hell. You know what's about to go down. He's standing there on the phone. He keep that phone with him. He done kept that phone with him since the very damn get-go. Not the same phone, but he always got that phone on. All right. And he talking. He probably talking to Roman or something like that. All right. And while that's going on, all of a sudden, here come the Imperials. Now we know what's happening. Now we know what's happening. All 3 of the Imperials. That's right. That's Gunther, that's Ludwig Borger, and Vinny Vici. And now the babyface team got their backs to the wall, Jack. All right. Sammy and KO is out there fighting for their lives. They fighting off the Judgments. They fighting the Imperials. It's total mayhem. They fighting all these niggas. And in the end of all the confusion, Finn Balor caught Sammy. All right. And he hit that top rope finishing move that he do, the coup de grace. He hit it on him, and he got the 1, 2, 3. That's right. So the tag team champions, KO and Sammy, they have been beaten now. They've been beaten. They didn't lose them belts, but they lost that match to Finn and Damon Priest. So you know what's coming up next. It's going to be a challenge for them damn belts. All right. So that's the way that the show ends right there. Sammy and KO is in a world of shit now. They got targets on their back. And Paulie ass on the phone laughing his ass off because this is what's going down. They got the Imperials fighting against them. They got the Judgment Days fighting against them. And they got the Bloodlines fighting against them because Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa is determined to win them belts off of them. Who is getting kind of hot? Getting kind of hot up in there. All right. Hey, look, I like the way these stories is coming together, Jack. I like how they doing this stuff. All right. I really like it. They doing a good job on that with that stuff right there. I dig it. Okay. And I think even after this pay-per-view over, it's going to keep rolling on. There's going to be some more stuff rolling. All right. This is the good stuff. This is the kind of shit I like. All right. Now, listen, I am downtown. It has been a very solid week, in my opinion, on television. And I will be back with you next week to talk about everything going on as we head into this pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. All right. That's going to be the Night of the Champions. It's a lot of matches that got made this week. I'm pretty sure there'll be more on Friday on the Smackdown, but we'll get to that next week. This has been Colored Commentary with Downtown, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody out there that's watching and everybody that's digging it because we're going to keep it rolling, baby. All right now. Peace out.